Hi and welcome to episode 5 of 90 Seconds, a live show series where you get to see us solve your questions. Sam will be joining us today. Hi Sam.
Hi Zio, how are you?
Welcome. He's one of our in-house experts, Elementor experts with many years of experience building websites. So just good luck to you. I want to wish you good luck. All right, just to remind you how it would work. First off, the show is for you. So just go ahead and ask your questions in the chat. Make sure that they're Elementor or how to related. Like designs, layouts, or certain effects. It could also be about using features that you're less experienced with, or new features. What we will do is we'll choose questions from the chat, and we have 90 seconds to solve each one. And when the time is up, you get to decide what we do. Either we'll continue solving it, or we'll go on to the next one. All right. Also, of course, as a little thank you from us, participants who ask questions in the chat, they'll be entered into a raffle to win an awesome prize, which I'll announce at the end of the event. So go ahead, ask away. To get the ball rolling, what we'll do is we'll start with an unanswered question from the previous episode. All right, let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
Okay, so question 1 from Yao on Facebook. He asked, how do you make an image in a pop-up appear half on the pop-up and the other half on the page? All right.
Okay, so we have a pop-up maybe outside the pop-up. That will be the image, yeah?
Exactly. So
okay.
Half on the pop-up, half outside.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sam, let's do it.
Okay.
90 seconds. Let's go.
Okay, so first of all, you have to go here in the setting on the cog icon. Okay. Okay, set your width and make sure that the background is on full transparency. Okay.
So you set the opacity to 0 on this on the pop-up.
Exactly. Remove the box shadow. Create a new section. Okay, go to the column, not on the section, and add there your background color. Let's say this orange, and you can now drag and drop your image. Okay, and make it something like this. Align it to the small,
to the left,
and maybe add a min height, stretch. Vertical line middle, okay, and still in the section add a padding, okay, left, and on your image go to the advance on the margin and add a minus margin left with the same value, and you can also increase your image and you have something.
All right, so what we have here is you set the pop-up settings, you set the background transparency, opacity to 0, so it's transparent. And then on the column, you set the background color and then a negative margin, so that's why it appears as if it's popping out of the column over there.
Now the negative margin is on the image.
The negative margin is on the image widget.
And the padding on the section.
The padding on the section.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, we hope that answers the question. Let's move on to the next one. Roger on YouTube is asking, if you have a media carousel on the page, is there a way to click on a photo to get a full-size picture displayed?
Okay.
All right.
Carousel,
sounds like a light box.
Click on the image.
A full.
Yeah, it's like a light box. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
90 seconds.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I have here a carousel. Okay, of image. Okay.
Okay.
And you have to go to the content, and in the link here, you can choose media file, so it will open in the media file, and in the default is yes, so you can update it, and you can check here on the home page that the image will be open by clicking on.
So this is the media carousel widget, and you can control that. Okay, great.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the light box.
Light box, yeah.
All
so
right.
you have to choose the link to open in the media file.
Okay, and we also we've got global lightbox settings where you can control what your lightbox looks like as well.
You can,
of course.
you can in the site setting, you can control it from here.
Okay, great. So everything that you set here, that's basically what you'd see on the widgets that have lightboxes applied
exactly.
to them.
You can choose the background color, what you want here.
Okay, great. Yeah, there's a lot of settings, and we also have dedicated videos about that as well. So we hope that answers the question. Let's move on to the next one. Kevin Hunt on Facebook is asking, when using the image box widget, how do you leave the image centered, but the left to justify the text? Okay.
So we have okay, again we have a
He wants to have
image box.
the image
icon box.
state,
Okay.
the icon box, the image box widget, and he wants the image centered and the text justified to the left.
Okay, so it will be, I think, with some CSS. We try it. Okay.
Oh, let's try it with CSS. Okay.
Yeah.
90 seconds.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so image, yes, image box. Okay, it's centered like this, but now the text should be on the left, right?
Yes.
So it's not here. I have to take. Let me check.
You're going to inspect to check.
Yeah, just to check the selector. Okay. You know, I can also maybe take. I don't know. It is. This is this one. I would check.
So you went to the advanced tab, and in the custom CSS,
Yeah.
you choose selector just to choose the specific class for this widget.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that this is the one. Yeah. Okay, not all. Let's try. But you can also add your you know, your class if you want in the advanced tab.
You can give it a custom one.
Yeah. On the left, no. Oh no. So maybe it's not the class. It's not the right class. No. Let's try with it. You know why? Maybe you can. No.
What we can maybe do is, I think this is actually a similar question.
I think I don't find the right class.
What we can do is maybe we can the Elementor image box.
Yeah.
All right. And maybe we can
What do you
use
think?
Flexbox. I remember there was a similar question before.
Flexbox, maybe.
I think somebody actually answered it also on the hub. So we ran out of time. Let's just ask in the chat if we want to continue with this. Let's just wait a little bit to see if people want to continue with this question.
Okay.
If not, we'll just move on to the next one. Let's see. Do we want to continue with this?
Yes, no.
All right, so we continue with the next question. Simon on Facebook is asking, how do I make boxes with equal height in a section even if they have different sized content within them? Okay, just want me to repeat it?
Maybe 3 column with text and image text and the button.
Exactly.
And we want all the button to
equal
be
height in the section even if they have different sized content within them. Okay, maybe alignment can do that. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
90 seconds, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So I will add a section with 3 columns. Okay.
Okay, so you're adding a section with 3 columns.
Yeah, let's maybe add an image. Okay, text and button. Okay. And we you know what? We'll duplicate it. Okay, and here maybe we'll have something like that. So I want it to be the same.
So what you're doing is you went to the column settings, and what you're doing is vertical align.
Vertical align and space between.
Space between. So this means that all the elements inside that column, there will be a line now, vertical, what does it mean? Vertical align, space between, equal space between.
Yeah, but so you have to maybe, you know, use an intersection and drag and drop your group, you group all the content on the above, and you will get it something like that, okay?
All right.
So maybe like this.
And you know, these alignment options, we also have that available on...
This is what you mean?
Yeah, I think that answers the question. We can also do the alignment on the section level and also on the column level. So you can really
what do you mean?
Make sure that on the vertical align in this layout, you can also do that on the column level. So you can really control all your elements in your columns inside. All right, well, we hope that answers the question. Let's move on to the next one. Greg in Tennessee on YouTube is asking, I need a tutorial on how to make a hero slider with interactive text on each side. Okay, so he's got the hero slider, okay, and he wants interactive text, which is maybe an animated header, and he wants it to stay there, I guess.
Okay, slider, and on it, and maybe animated line?
I guess so. We hope that answers the question. We hope that it is the question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
90 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so we'll add a section. We'll drag and drop our slider. Slides.
So that's the slides widget.
Okay, cool. And we will maybe remove the first. So it's a little bit tricky, but
yeah.
Maybe it will.
Of course, you can also set the slides to take up the full width of the
we can
section.
also just will drag and drop this widget, the animated headline.
All right.
And we will only go to the advanced.
Okay.
Okay. Go to position and position absolute.
Position absolute. So what you do is you dragged in the animated headline, you set it to absolute positioning, which means it's removed from the flow of elements on the page.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can place it wherever you want.
Yeah, above it, and now you can place whenever you want, and you can, of course, change your
the content.
Yes, this is.
You know what? Maybe we got a half a minute. Maybe you can show us the horizontal and the vertical offsets, so we can actually show them how to position it.
Yeah, of course, Here, you mean here?
Yes, the orientation.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So we can add 5, maybe more, to position it like this. Yeah.
All right. Okay, great.
And there's you have a title, interactive title.
Okay, so technically that's how you do it, and then you just make it look better, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You make sure the content.
Only 90 seconds.
All right. We hope that answers the question. Let's move on to the next one. Gnashing Teeth Publishing on YouTube is asking, I saw a website that had like a page in a page, for lack of a better term, page in a page. There was a smaller area that had its own menu for just that portion of the page. I would love to figure out how to do that. So a page within a page.
So an iframe, maybe? An iframe?
Maybe.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Okay. A live page in the page. So
a page in a page, and also a smaller area. It had its own menu for just that portion of the page. All right.
Okay,
Let's try it.
I hope that we understand the good. Okay.
I hope so too. 90 seconds. Sam, you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it.
So we will we'll add a section here. So we need some HTML code.
Okay.
So it's only iframes. I prepared something here. I think, yeah. So you can, add your section. Okay. Okay. Make it maybe full width, no gap. And here you can go to the widget and search for HTML widget. Okay. This
All right.
Drag and drop into your section and write this code. Okay. So it's only iframe.
So basically,
here.
Yeah.
And you have only to put your link of your page that you want in the current page.
All right.
And that's it. And then you have also the possibility to add more.
So basically, if you use the iframe, then you can actually insert other pages, and you just need to make sure that you add that link after source.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just use the HTML widget to actually to call upon that.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So you can actually embed that in other. And now
so
on the other page, you need to make sure
page
in page, and on
also
the other page, of course, you'll have the menu.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we hope that answers the question. Let's move on to the next one. Andre Costa on YouTube, he's asking, can you explain background images positioning in 90 seconds? He says, I'm always confused with what proper image size to select, and then how to ensure that image shows correctly within the image area. All right, so background images, he wants to know how to do that properly. All right.
Again.
Background images, the positioning.
Background images, okay.
Positioning.
So to put maybe to take a section to put it on the background an image.
Yes.
Okay,
and he says he's confused. We can show him the positioning. He says he's confused. What proper image size to select? To ensure.
Okay. So okay.
Hold on. Let's just scroll down a little bit to see what the rest of the question on the teleprompter.
Okay.
How to ensure the image shows correctly within the image area. Okay.
Okay. So maybe we have an arrow, and she wants to know which size?
To control the positioning also, we can do the custom positioning.
No, maybe the
custom align.
No, I think what is the good which size? No.
Okay.
Or
yes.
maybe so for an arrow. No.
Let's do that. Have you got it here?
No, it's just information, so I can tell you that usually it's 1,020 pixels. No.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the width.
The recommended width.
Yeah,
okay. Great.
But yeah. Okay.
Let's do it. 90 seconds.
I hope this is the question.
I hope so too. We can show just the positioning possibilities of the background image.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Okay,
90 seconds. Let's do it.
Okay. So new section. Okay. We will add in the style background. We'll choose an image. Let's choose. Maybe it will be smaller because I don't have a big one. No matter.
So let's just
Okay. We'll choose center. Usually this is.
First of all, hold on. Sorry, let's just say, because now if you can see it, it repeats itself, right?
Yeah. So we can go here in repeat. No repeat. You choose no repeat.
So this is the normal size actually that it would be of the image.
And you have to choose cover.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it covers the entire section.
Exactly. And in the layout, you can maybe add in min height to make it stretch on the on the screen.
So now you actually control the height of the section itself.
Yeah, exactly. And let's say that in mobile, okay, in the tablet, you want to move it, to move the image, so you can or to choose from the pre-built list, predefined, or to choose the custom. But you can move it like this.
So you can really make very small changes over here for mobile because it's got a device icon next to position. You can actually set that to custom, and let's just see that. Set it to custom.
Okay.
Then you can control.
I have a bug like here.
The X and Y actually is supposed to be available, right?
You have to.
All right. You can actually drag that. All right. The time is up.
It should appear a slide, and you move it here.
Okay, so we hope that answers the question. Karen, let's move on to the next one. Karen on YouTube is asking, can you explain how to create the parallel effect or the scrolling effect?
Again?
The parallel effect or the scrolling effect?
Parallax?
So probably parallax, yes,
parallax
on scrolling.
Scrolling.
Maybe we can show them two options.
To move the image. Okay.
All right.
Let's go. So we will stay with this example.
Okay, cool. 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we will move.
So this is parallax on the background with the background image.
It's a background image, like the last example. Okay. Last question. You just have to add a scrolling effect.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is in the style tab of the section.
Yeah, you go to the section, style tab, exactly, and
you switched on the scrolling effect.
Exactly, scrolling effect, and choose your the
direction,
the vertical scroll. Yeah.
All right.
And then when you will scroll, okay.
So you can control the viewport, which means when it's in view, what part of the viewport, when the actual scrolling effect will take place.
Yeah, exactly, but I don't know what happened now. It should. Okay.
And that's the speed.
Okay, you can see that the image is moving, but it should be moving more. I don't know what happened with it.
All right.
Yeah,
but so if you would actually, if you do that, you can do that on the section level in style, and you can play around with the settings.
From here, yeah.
Great, and there's also another one over there. You can the effects relative to, right, which is also an important thing.
Which one?
Effects relative to the entire page, and also you can apply these effects on desktop, tablets,
do it like this,
and mobile. If you want, you can.
Okay, but you can see that the image is moving.
Great, okay. And of course you can also just use motion effects to set the parallax, right? All right. So we hope that answers the question. Let's move on to the next one. Audrey on Facebook is asking, how do I divide my text, which is over a photo, in 2 lines, and instead of it, automatically choosing how to divide the sentence? Okay.
It's a bit,
I'm going to read it again.
Yeah.
All right. So she's asking, how do I divide my text, which is over a photo, so on top of a photo, an image, in 2 lines, instead of automatically choosing how to divide the sentence. So maybe a line break.
To divide the
This is the
sentence.
last question.
And this is the last question, by the
really?
way. Thank you.
It was
the last
fast.
question. Okay, so let's.
It was fast.
It was fast.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, so divide the text, which is on top of a photo, and instead of 2 lines. All right, so let's check it out. Maybe line break, I think.
So we have maybe let's say a title.
Yes.
And half of the title above an image, and the other one outside. Something like that.
That sounds more like the solution of the pop-up that we did in the beginning,
I
right?
see.
And I think she's referring to having a text on top of an image, and then but not having the text break at a certain point, so that the text doesn't bother a certain element on the image or a certain visual on the image. So maybe we can show how to use the line break HTML.
Okay.
We hope that is the question. 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But okay. So I have to drag and drop the text editor.
Okay.
And what do you say? An image.
An image. Yeah.
Image widget.
You can also set a background. Maybe the section is with a background image.
I'm not sure I got it.
You know what? Let's just delete the image because we have to use absolute probably if we use it like that.
Okay.
Let's set the background. Let's give it a min height and give it a background image.
Here in the.
You know what? We actually have it already ready over here. Let's scroll down here and drag in the text editor widget.
Okay.
Let's just drag that in there.
No, I will. Let me to.
All right. There we go. And now let's just show the line break HTML how to do that.
That's it.
That's what I think. I really hope that answers the question. No, if let's say they want to break the line after $, in between $, and sit.
Okay.
And then add the tags for line break, BR.
BR.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
Without hitting
the
enter.
Line, this line. You have to activate this.
Okay.
And this line.
No, no, I mean the BR in the HTML.
Yeah, but the
so
BR
that, so that the text will always appear under the. It will always be broken on a certain point.
Okay, so here you mean here?
Yes, exactly. BR. There we go.
Okay, or something like that. Okay.
Exactly. All right. So this way, if you do that, then you can actually make sure it doesn't appear on top of certain parts. Maybe the lid of this. What is it? Eau de toilette? Eau de parfum?
Eau de parfum.
All right.
C'est possible.
We really hope that it answers your question. Our 5th episode has come to an end. So let's just give a big round of applause to Sam. He really did a great job. So well done. Absolutely. We hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did and you learned something new. Also, I'd like to invite you to check out our experts network where you'll find Elementor experts just like Sam and Asaf and Roy from our previous episodes. It really is a great place to market yourself and to collaborate with others on projects. And that's it. Wait, there's the raffle. All right, so thanks for all the questions that you asked. The only question that remains is who will get the $100 gift card? All right. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's have a look. And the winner is Audrey Farrell. So congratulations. Please contact us today at 90 seconds, that's 90 SEC at elementor.com so we can give it to you. And that's it. Thank you for joining and see you in the next episode, which is set to take place Wednesday, so not Thursday, Wednesday, January 19th. So keep your eyes peeled on our social media and come prepared with your how-to questions. And lastly, this show really is for you, so please answer our short survey. I'll leave it in the event notes, just so we can get your feedback and make it even better. So thank you and ciao for now.